Hey there everyone, Jason here, and today I've got like a little sort of unboxing. This is the Playing with Superpower Nintendo Super NES Classics basically game guide, or basically just like a sort of look at the history of some of these games. So this is the special edition game guide that came out for the system. If it's anything like the one for the NES Classic, I'm expecting some pretty cool stuff from this one. It's got a exclusive Star Fox 2 lithograph that came from GameStop. It's got a free e-guide for bonus speedrun videos. Basically, it looks at realizing the 16-bit dream, the games, super fans, and then super runners or speedrunners. But yeah, you got a special forward from Reggie Fils-Aimé. Anyway, let's take a quick look at this guy. I was really excited to see this. I was actually like really surprised with the quality of the last sort of special edition guide that they did. They're pricey. I mean, these are like 45 bucks, so it's not cheap. There were some cool Easter eggs done with the last one too, which I kind of enjoyed. Well, if you can freeze frame that, you can have an E-code. But anyway, so the case itself is actually quite nice. It's got that like classic Super Nintendo logo, which I actually really like. Just like that sort of what is it? Silhouette of like the buttons and like the side of the controller. It's cool. Anyway, let's crack this out. And yes, they did exactly the same thing that they did for the original one. They made the actual guide or book look like the magazine, look like the system's games. Like these ridges right here, they are actually indented. This is indented as well. It's the same thing around the side of the cover. And then you have the logo here, just right where it should be. And then you've got the screws, which are also embossed. And then here they actually put the little logo, which I don't remember seeing that on other cartridges, but I could be completely wrong. Let's find out. So, no, it doesn't have that, but it doesn't have this mark on here. They obviously couldn't dent that down enough. This one, it's also dented in, but not quite as like heavy as what you see there. But it's still a really cool thing, and I'm happy they did it. But anyway, let's take a quick look. I'm not going to go over the entire book, but basically I just wanted to sort of go through a little bit of this and just sort of show you what it is. But basically, with the release of the SNES Classic, it's kind of cool that they actually release stuff like that. Basically, like how they built the system and like the story of the actual games being made and like what were launch titles and everything like that. I mean, he said horizontal ejection. When developing the Super NES, Nintendo found that many consumers placed the console in a credenza or stereo cabinet that typically had 7 to 9 inches of shelf space. This meant that the consumer may not have enough room to pull the cartridge out of the top. Oh, so they were exploring ways to address the issue. That's interesting. And so those were taken in like the 11/21 of 1990. they from foam core and Lego gears and cardboard. Dude, that's awesome. Got Nintendo Hardware Museum. That's actually really cool. I like this. I mean, I like stuff like this. It's not necessarily what I would consider to be like some sort of like game guide, but it's more just a look at the games themselves and what it's all about. So this one actually looks like it does have like some sort of strategy to the F-Zero game though. That's really cool. I like this like full page art of the map. Light world and dark world. Dude, Bowser's Castle. But yeah, I'm just like, sorry, I'm just sort of going over this a little bit. I'm actually kind of curious, like, what murder beam? There's a glitch that allows players to combine all beams simultaneously into what has become known as a murder beam. The murder beam functions strangely and can continuously deal full or partial screen damage equal to a power bomb. Players often use it to damage Mother Brain during the non-interactive segments of the final boss, and the attack can also stick to Ridley's tail, creating a smoke trail. Misuse of this glitch can cause the game to crash or prevent Samus from using her beam at all, which is interesting. Here you go, I got like full maps of the actual areas, pictures of the bosses. Which makes me realize that I'm not very far away from completing this game. I should probably get on that. But anyway, let me know what you think down below. Are you going to pick up this little guidebook or this little book, or whatever you want to call it? But it's a neat little history of Super Nintendo era and how some of the franchises that are in this game have evolved and grown. Oh, here you go. Dude, I have to say, Yoshi's Island is my favorite game of all time. I love the design of it. It was my first tattoo. I don't know, Yoshi he's the best. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. We'll see you next time, and as always, thanks for watching. Here's the Star Fox 2 lithograph for you. Got the whole crew.